I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down.
I thought I'd take you along with me on like a day after having a very food-filled weekend and just getting back to it, to be honest. All I've pretty much done is had a coffee and edit a video. It's such a nice day in London today, so I actually had my morning coffee outside, which I'm hoping that can start being like a daily thing because it makes me feel so happy and just like with nature. Without it like starting to just randomly start raining because England, like, what's up? Like, it's basically summer now. Like, can we continue this nice weather? Still have a full-time job which isn't anything to do with content creation, so I'm gonna be doing that obviously because it's a Monday. Like, I work on Mondays, but I'm gonna be filming as and when I can today, I guess. Mostly food related stuff. I'm going to the gym this evening, so I'll try and film all of that. But yeah, I'm really excited to be able to like take you along with my Monday. I'm just working a minute, so I'll get back to you when I'm doing something a little bit more exciting. So, meal number one, I've literally just got protein cereal and a protein shake. I really like to try and get as much protein in on my first meal of the day. I just feel like if you get a lot of protein in for breakfast, it just means the rest of your day is going well, and I'm sure there must be some kind of science to prove that. Because honestly, the correlation between having a high protein breakfast and a good day, it literally just must be facts. So today I've got the Eat Cereal chocolate cereal. I've only ever tried their peanut butter one, which was insane. I actually got gifted these last week and I've been living for them. Like, the macros are insane. I'll put up the calories of whatever this is up here just so you kind of know what I'm eating and the kind of protein content in this. I actually had a double portion of cereal because, as I said, it is kind of late to be eating. I've just had such a busy morning with work. I've been on back-to-back calls, so it just means that all my meals will be a little bit later than normal, which is fine. Like, I wasn't actually too hungry this morning anyway. Normally, if I am busy with work and I don't have time to make a meal in the mornings and I am hungry, I will just eat a protein bar or something. But this morning I was actually fine, so I didn't want to like force myself to eat something I didn't want to eat, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're starting the day with some protein cereal. It's insane. This cereal, I actually normally mix it with the cereal milk whey from my protein. Because it's already chocolate cereal, I did it with chocolate brownie whey and it's so good.
Narco, got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo. Cut dope, shot trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle block like a sono.
When I say this why in a day is so random, I ate a bagel for lunch. I could not tell you the last time I ate a bagel for lunch. Like, if you see my why in a days, I always have my main meal at lunch. So it has like time to process and then go to the gym and then I have like a small dinner. But today I have not had the time to even breathe. So we're having a bagel because it took 2 seconds and I literally... Door just went. 2 seconds. Very, very simple lunch today. So I'll have to make something a little bit bigger later. Which is kind of annoying because I like having my big meal at lunch. So... something about having it before bed doesn't slap the same as like having it at like 2 PM, but you know what, we have to work with what we've got. So today we've got a, if you don't like Primula cheese, everyone literally says it's disgusting because it's like cheese in a carton, but it's so good. Like, literally one of my favorite things ever. So Primula cheese on bagels, and then we've got some like corn, turkey slices just for protein, and then a load of cucumber to put out the volume. Because I know pretty well this is not going to touch the sides to me, but I do not have time to make anything bigger because I'm due in a meeting in less than a minute. God, I really do pick my days to film these videos, don't I? Because probably the busiest day I've had in months, and this is the day that I chose to film. Honestly, sums me up. So we're now going to be going to the gym. I think I'm going to be doing a heavy chest workout. I have 2 different chest workouts. One is hypertrophy focused and one is strength focused. I think I want to do the strength one today because I did eat a lot this weekend, so I may as well put some kind of use I've got a very boring outfit on, I'll show you. It's very much an oversized top kind of day because I'm feeling so bloated from the last weekend, but she's still kind of cute, I guess. Just like underneath, we've got the training sportswear in white from Gymshark, and then the flex shorts in like lilac, which are cute. And then running trainers and classic My Protein long socks. If you don't already have them, you need to get them because they're the best thing ever. But the running trainers are very optimistic. I'm hoping to be doing some cardio today. I'm going with Taz, and normally when I go with him, I tend to skip my cardio, which isn't a good sign. So I'm gonna try and force him to go today and say that I need to for this YouTube video. Because if I say that, can he turn me down in doing cardio? I think it'll be hard for him to turn me down. The intention of doing cardio is there, but whether it will be executed, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing, so fingers crossed. So I am currently just making my clear whey. I've gone with mango coconut today. I actually really fancied orange mango, but I think I've got like 2 scoops left. So we're chilling with mango and coconut, which is actually one of my favourites. Also, just a little PSA from future editing me. I have done an entire video about the clear whey and everything about it, all my favourite flavours and everything like that. So go check it out and I'll link it up here if you do want to. In terms of making clear whey, I get a couple of messages saying that people are making it a bit lumpy. So I thought I'd just quickly go through how I make it, because it should be really simple and it should come through literally like a juice. Like you should not be able to taste any lumps at all. So I normally just fill it up to the 500ml line. That just gives you enough room to have enough water and also have enough space for the clear whey. I normally weigh mine out because I don't really trust the scoops too much. I just prefer weighing mine out. I'm thinking of going with around 40 grams of this today, just because I haven't had as much protein as I would have hoped throughout the day. That's also why the scales are quite good, because it means that I can like literally have exactly the amount I'm wanting. Yeah, 40 grams. I then also put my creatine in my clear whey. You can literally take this at any point of the day with any kind of drink. I try and steer clear of having it with caffeinated drinks like coffee, just because there is a little bit of research that shows it actually makes it work a little bit worse than if you didn't have it with something that was caffeinated. So I always try and have it with a non-caffeinated drink. If you can taste the gritty like feeling of the creatine in your drinks and that does really bother you, it is actually better to have it with a hot drink. So I sometimes have mine with like a green tea, and then it will completely dissolve. But obviously with cold drink there will be kind of like a little bit of a sandy texture, but that doesn't really bother me too much. I put 5 grams of this in every drink. Again, I weigh it out because I don't really vibe with the scoops too much. And then the last thing I also put in is a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. Just a couple of grinds like that. Himalayan pink salt, and any kind of salt really, is just a natural electrolyte. It just helps you like regulating pH levels, helps you with your muscles, and also keeps you hydrated. So I like to put that in my clear whey just because I have one every single day. So it's just easier to remember to have it in my clear whey than any other drinks. Also, I think it was JPG that said if you have it in your intra-workout drink, it gives you a better pump. So if JPG said that, then I guess that's fact. So have it in your clear whey. If you have your clear whey while you're at the gym, you may as well get that little bit of a better pump. But yeah, that's just my intra-workout drink, and I'm just gonna shake that all up. Another thing with clear whey is if you find it a little bit lumpy and frothy, once you've shaken it up well for like 20 seconds, just leave it to sit for like 2-3 minutes and all the froth will just go down. I tend to just shake mine and put mine in my gym bag, and then by the time I have it at the gym, it's all completely fine. But 2 to 3 minutes should suffice. But yeah, clear whey, that's what I'm gonna be having at the gym. I'll probably have a gym snack on the way there. But yeah. I feel like a little child that's been left whilst their like parent fills up the petrol. Can you see him in the background? I don't think you can. There's something about a man filling up the petrol in their car. Wow, beautiful. But anyway, back to why in a day. White Monster. If this isn't your favourite Monster, then you're a psychopath. I'm not gonna lie. Literally the best Monster ever. The Mango Mania one also slaps. But yeah, cheeky little White Monster before we go to the gym, because your girl needs some energy. It's been a long day. And we're gonna go to Asda quickly. I need to go and pick up a couple of bits. I'm actually so excited. Like, I absolutely love going to Asda. There's something about it that just makes me so flippin' happy. Just looking through all the like new foods and like new sections in Asda. Can it be called a hobby? Because I actually do think it is my hobby. Because the thing is, I think now I make like food content, looking around to see what like different food things I can buy to use as recipes is just so exciting to me. So we went to Asda and I decided I wanted low calorie ice cream, so we ended up actually going to Lidl. So we got mint choc chip ice cream, 364 calories, and for half of it, because we're gonna share it, has 9 grams of protein in with like 180 calories. It's actually really good. I also got some protein yogurts. The mango ones are the best ones, and they're the least stodgy yogurts. You know, like some protein yogurts feel like you're eating like cottage cheese, which is not the vibe. So these ones are actually like normal yogurts and they taste good. Chocolate orange squares bars. If you know, you know. The baby bells were like £3, so I decided to get these because they're only £1.50. And they're pretty much the same macros, tiny little bit more calories than baby bells, but it's nice to switch up a bit. Some low calorie bread. I literally never eat white bread, so I don't even know if I'm gonna like this, but it was like 80p and it has like 60 calories per slice. So, might be good for some like breakfasts. I'm thinking like French toast, this would be banging because it's so low in calories. But yeah, I'm gonna sit and devour this. It's quite full. This is what she looks like. Mint choc chip is legit my favourite ice cream ever. So, this best be good. It's good. The chocolate doesn't really taste like chocolate, if that makes sense. Like, considering how cheap it was and how low calories it is, it's really good. I would buy again. So I'm gonna sit and scrounge half this and I'll put the calories and macros up there. But, pre-gym snack, not the most conventional, but very much worth the calories.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you punks, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't play that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap, hey. Shawty come sit on my lap, hey. They saying Tracy just snap. This in between us, it's not like a store, this isn't a closable gap, hey. I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Yeah. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? In the trenches, relax. Can you not put that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rap. We in Atlanta, I buy her weed. You telling me say it's the death. Pointed at nigga who act like a killer, but you only one from the neck. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stripped.
So, chest is done. Guess who, as I literally said, was going to, made me skip cardio?
You couldn't be bothered.
No! Who made me skip cardio?
You couldn't be bothered. I insisted, but you said no.
We can go back right now and do cardio. I want to do cardio. You're the one that made us leave.
We're already halfway home now.
No, we're not.
Alright, fine. For your video, I'll say it was me.
Shut up! He made us skip cardio as I literally predicted because he wants to go home. To be fair, it is literally 10:30. 10:30. To be fair, there's been times that we've finished the gym at 12:30 in the evening and it's not the vibe, but yeah. So I'm gonna go home and maybe eat. I'm not sure. It's kind of late to eat, isn't it? I have some leftover ravioli in the fridge, so I might have that. But yeah, I'll let you know. Hello. So it is actually the next day. So I know yesterday when I was driving home from the gym, I pretty much just mentioned I was gonna eat cannelloni, which I did do, but I got home and every single person in my house had already gone to sleep. So I didn't really want to make too much noise downstairs when I was trying to like heat up the cannelloni because it ended up being around like 11:15 by the time I actually got inside the house. And also it was pretty much just microwaving a meal that I'd already cooked. If you do want to see a low calorie cannelloni recipe, that is really difficult to say. It is on my Instagram, so you can go and quickly check it out there. So instead of doing all of that, I thought it may actually be better for you to see me making an actual meal from scratch. So I'm going to be showing you my main meal that I'm going to be eating today, which I am going to be eating at lunch. As I said yesterday, I normally do eat my main meal at lunch. And yesterday, because I was so busy, just ended up being the one off that I didn't eat it for lunch. So yeah, I'm going to show you my main meal from today instead, because one, you're going to get to see me actually make the meal. Two, it's not going to be a 3-day-old cannelloni from the fridge. And three, I'll actually be able to take you through it because it's not 11:15 at night. I'm still very busy with work today, I can't lie. So my lunch hour is going to be more like a lunch half an hour. So I'm going to try and think of something that's going to be quick to make and not take too long. But yeah, let's go and make lunch. So for lunch, obviously I don't have a lot of time. I can't really make something from scratch today, but I'm going to be doing something really simple. Couscous. I don't think I've ever posted about eating couscous, to be honest. This entire pack of it is like 320 calories, 10 grams of protein, which obviously isn't that good for protein, but it's so filling as like a main meal. And you literally just have to add boiling water and leave it to sit for 5 minutes, so it's literally one of the easiest meals to make ever. And then I'm gonna have it with one of these peri peri no chicken fillets from Aldi. These are literally so good. I normally just whack mine in the air fryer for about like 15 minutes on 200 degrees. So it's literally just like a 15-minute lunch. I'm also gonna have it with a load of veg and stuff. I don't tend to track my vegetables just because where I've had a bad relationship with food in the past, I just find it a little bit easier to not include them. And I can kind of just eat as many as I like, and I find it just improves my relationship with food a lot. I'm literally cruising. You can see all my protein shakers. That's not even like a third of them. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna make. Literally so easy. I'll kind of like show you a couple of clips of me making it. I definitely need to get a new tripod because this one's far too low down, so I'm having to actually crouch so you don't have to like see a cut out version of my head. But I'm gonna take some tin foil. I'm just gonna put this into the air fryer tray. It just makes it so much easier to clean up. I'm just a bit lazy. I'm just gonna take this fillet. They're literally so big, like they're so good. I can't wait to eat this. Put it on the tin foil and then just whack it into the air fryer for like 15 minutes on 200 degrees. So I thought I'd bring back the little TikTok voiceover bot on YouTube because it gives me so much more time here to explain what's going on. So to make the couscous, I just followed the instructions on packet, which is to put 180 milliliters of boiling water into a jug, followed by the couscous. Then you're gonna cut up your veg of choice. I went with tomatoes and cucumber today, but you can literally use anything. Olives work really well too. And then poured 111 grams of egg whites into a pan, followed by 30 grams of lean cheese. Leave that to cook for around 5 minutes, and we're gonna put the vegetables into the couscous and mix these in. Now just put a large handful of spinach into a bowl, followed by the couscous. Once your egg is finished cooking, take this out of the pan and cut this up into lots of small pieces. Then just add this into the bowl too. Once your vegan chicken fillet is finished cooking, also cut this up into lots of small pieces and add this into the bowl. And that's literally the couscous bowl done. It's literally the perfect lunch when you don't have a lot of time to make food. Just as I finished making this, I actually got pulled into a call. I've been sitting with this staring at me for the last 40 minutes and I was like, I can't eat it because I've got to film it for the vlog. So I hope you're gonna be appreciative of the fact that I've literally just had to smell this and now I'm gonna have to eat this cold, but that's fine. I pretty much eat all my food cold anyway, literally the life of a content creator. End up taking all the videos, pictures, and then by the time it's actually time to eat it, it's literally gone cold, but that's just life. But while I was making this, I did actually kind of like change what I was gonna eat. It is pretty much what I told you, but the protein, considering it was like my main meal, was kind of low. So I actually added in 111 grams of egg whites and 30 grams of lean cheese into the egg whites. You can just see at the bottom there, and then the rest of it is the same. Just the couscous I showed you with some cucumber and tomatoes, and then the chicken fillets, and then also just to pad it out a little bit more because I don't think I'm gonna have time for like a mid-afternoon snack because I'm so busy again today. I've got spinach underneath, so just a big handful just to pad the dish out a little bit more. As you can see, this is huge. I obviously would have left like the calories and macros up there, but I'm pretty sure it's around like 600 calories, which I know a lot of people say is kind of high when you're on a deficit. When there's this much volume to your food, I think that is so worth it. It means it will actually fill me up for the rest of the afternoon. I'm not going to be sitting needing snacks or anything. I personally, the way I use my calories, would rather just have an absolutely huge meal. Rather than having like a smaller meal and a load of snacks, I just prefer eating like this. I find when I eat a large volume at once, it just satisfies me so much more than eating like lots of little things. And then obviously because couscous can be a little bit dry, I have got this chili and lime Heinz 2-calorie per spray salad dressing. When I say this tastes insane, the last time I brought it upstairs into my bedroom to have with my lunch, because where I'm working I normally sit in bed whilst I'm working eating my food, so I brought this up and throughout the afternoon I was spraying it into my mouth, so I was just eating plain salad dressing. Like, it actually tastes insane. If you haven't tried it, it's always on offer in Asda. I could not recommend anything more. It just tastes incredible and just makes everything taste so good. But my next call was in 10 minutes. I'm gonna eat this before that call. I'm probably carry on eating this whilst I'm on the call. And once that's done, I've realized yesterday I didn't take you through like my supplements and my vitamins and stuff. So I'm gonna take you through all of them. Just because I think it might be quite interesting for you to see what I take supplement wise like throughout a normal day to day. But yeah, I'll show you that once I've finished my lunch. So I ate the majority of my lunch. I have left a little bit because I'm literally so full. But I will just pick it in the next few hours, like it won't go to waste. But I thought I'd quickly go over all the different vitamins and supplements that I do take throughout the day. Because I know it's a very like big world and you're a bit just like, oh my god, there's so many different things to choose from on here. Like, what should I be taking? So I thought I'd just show you what I do take. Now from looking at the different things that I do take, I realize there's actually quite a lot of them. Didn't actually realize how many I take. They all do different jobs, and ever since I've actually started taking vitamins and supplements, I've noticed such a big difference in just the way my body's functioning and stuff like that. So I'll quickly go through the different ones that I take. So we're gonna start off with the gummy ones that I take. So hair, skin and nail gummies. If you don't know, the reason I actually went brown is because my hair was in the worst condition ever. It was pretty much just snapping off. If you are new here, I used to have bleach blonde hair. I'll put a little picture in here so you can see what I used to look like. I literally feel like I'm a completely different person to her. Like, we're not the same person. I feel like I need to quickly come in here and just stick up for my current self. We're comparing me right now with zero makeup on versus like a full face. Let's just remember that I probably have had a fat glow down, but I promise it's not that much. Hopefully not. Anyway, But yeah, me being brown is kind of like having a bit of a break period with my hair. To be fair, I'm actually really enjoying the colour. The plan was to go back blonde in like May time, but I'm really enjoying it, so I don't think I'm going to go back blonde that soon. But anyway, yes, hair, skin and nails gummies. I take these pretty much to improve the quality of my hair, and even my hairdresser has actually said my hair is feeling so much stronger and so much more healthy, and I do think these do play a big part in that. Biotin and retinol, these are both really good for your hair and your skin. Since I came off the contraceptive pill, I started actually getting really bad breakouts. Like obviously if you've seen like earlier on in this video from yesterday, you can see how bad my skin is like around here, and at the minute this is actually really good for my skin, and I do think these have played a part in helping my skin and hair. I've just finished the first tubs I had of these, so I've been taking these for around 2 to 3 months I think it is. But yeah, I do think I have noticed a difference. Apple cider vinegar gummies, these honestly just taste insane. I think they're quite good for your blood, don't quote me on that, but they literally just taste unreal. It's like having a little like apple sweet every morning. So good. And lastly for gummies, the multivitamin gummies. I don't take these every day because I normally do have a vit hit like every single day. But any days that I don't have a vit hit, I'll have a multivitamin gummy. So I have this one in the evening if I haven't had a vit hit that day. But yeah, preference wise, I'd rather personally drink my vitamins through a vit hit because 1, they taste really good. 2, they're really low calorie. And 3, I guess it's kind of like a snack. Like throughout the day, if I do fancy a snack, and I know it's just because of boredom, I tend to have a vit hit and it does settle those cravings. But yeah, these taste really good. And I do actually have a discount code with vit hit that I'll leave in the description. But yeah, these are actually one of my favorite drinks ever, and you can get them in Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Waitrose, and all of them with like the mildew and stuff. So that's a really good way to try them if you are looking for one. And then I also take spirulina and maca. These are actually 2 different superfoods that I used to take in powder form. They don't taste that good in powder form, I'm not gonna lie. So literally as soon as I saw that my vitamins did them in a tablet form, you best believe I added them to my basket straight away because I was getting so bored of taking these through powder because they just did not taste good at all. And the last one I take is this digestion tablet. You can't take these ones on an empty stomach, so you have to make sure you take them with food. So I had one just after I finished my lunch. One of my biggest goals for this year is actually to improve my gut health. Ever since I've been around like 16, I've suffered with like issues with my stomach, and I do think it's because I don't take enough care of it. So I am trying to focus a little bit more on taking like healthy bacteria every day, and this does help along that journey. And I have actually noticed since I've started taking these, I don't get anywhere near as bloated as much, and when I do get bloated it really hurts. So thank God, honestly. But yeah, they're my main vitamins that I take throughout the day. All of them are from my vitamins, and I do have a discount code with them as well. I thought this is so unintentionally turned into a like, oh my God, like I have discount codes for both these vitamin brands. Like I'm just lucky enough to work with 2 brands that I used to use anyway. But yeah, if you do want to get any discount on either of them, I'm going to leave it down below. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I know I'm going to end up rambling on and just keep talking to you if I do not end it here. So yeah, thank you so much for spending your time watching, and I hope you enjoyed the content. Let me know on Instagram or in the comments below if there are any other videos that you do want to see. I'm trying to get back into like a posting schedule. We're posting like once a week, hopefully. I know I've said that so many times, but I've actually got like a way of editing things now, so hopefully that can actually start going ahead. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon for another video. I love you, bye.